Yo, what's up ladies and gentlemen? I'm Razor and today we're going to be taking a look at 30 Flights of Loving. First off, 30 Flights of Loving is an incredibly obscure game. Mostly because game would be a really bad way of describing it, because it's not a game as such. It's more of a story where you as the player simply walk around in the environment created. And it's not open world either, it's really linear. So you go around in the story and it'll jump you from place to place, time to time, and you have to try and piece together the story. It's an experiment of sorts by Blender Games, and they've tried to tell a story without any dialogue whatsoever, which is interesting to say the least. You have very limited interactability, and you can interact with what few objects are in the environment to a certain extent, maybe one object in a scene. Those are not including the ones you have to interact with, like peeling an orange, which is just there for, shits and giggles really. I do have a number of issues with this game, in double quotation marks. I have no problems with things such as this as like an art form. Take, say, Dear Esther, for example. I do however believe that problem arises when the game is short as this. This is a 15-minute, maybe 20-minute game, and you can blow through it much quicker than that if you try. However, it is built so you try to, from what I understood from the developer commentary, stop and take in the scenery. And I don't know, it costs $5 on Steam, and I really don't think it's worth it for an art form and not a game itself to be charging people $5 for a 15-minute experience. Then again, it's I suppose it's to do with people's tastes and preferences, and a number of people may actually enjoy this to, varying degrees. Personally, I thought it was alright. The story was moderately interesting. However, I don't think I'd ever see myself spending $5 on this. It does come packaged with the prequel, which is Gravity Bone, and that's free. You can find that on internet, and you can have a look at that. The video that's up right now is from Gravity Bone, and it's a fair bit more interactive. Like, you actually have to use items and whatnot, and the story to me seemed more interesting in any case. And this is the free prequel to 30 Flights of Loving, and I highly recommend you check out this game if you're considering buying 30 Flights of Loving, and sort of tone down the interactiveness, and that's essentially 30 Flights of Loving. Again, I'd have no problem with the game if it was a tad bit longer, lacking gameplay or not. However, what you have to consider is it is 15 minutes regardless whether it has Gravity Bone or not, because that's free on the internet anyway, so that's kind of a moot point. In any case, I'll let one of you guys judge the game for yourselves and have a look at it. I've got one key to go out. All the links are in the description below, and I'll see you around next time.